Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hi, how are you guys? Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hi, how are you guys? See you guys in properly. Thank you very much. So we were yesterday, we were 80,000 rupees. Yesterday, it was in 63 million yesterday. To push our division. Now we are already at mission one. We need to push it to multi-level payments. We is just 37 points to reach division one. It makes it big. We are trying to go without any losses. Let's check whether we can go without any losses. No, everyone, not confirm, welcome back to the stream. Okay, guys, enjoy the stream and support our channel and our Insta group as well. Uh, the, the, oh, so it's the good score. Hopefully, we win this match. We We need more and more and more points to reach the division one. So, say the target that we are going for is 2000. First, we should reach 1900, and then we need to go to 2000, and then to 2100. Hopefully, one day we'll be at the top 10. But before that,
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure
we
to have you
have the
with us.
crucial
As you can see,
minutes.
we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So off we go then. And here's Eto. Petit kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's managed to get rid.
What?
They're urging him to shoot. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there.
What a
Neither
pass.
party overly willing to compromise. Big header!
What?
And that's
How did
caused the
Neymar
worry
miss
too.
that open
Yeah, he
header?
may have snatched it down a bit,
This
even though it
network
was
is too
quite
low.
close.
Look at this network bar.
Cole.
It's affecting the gameplay.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
Eto!
Pass it.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This network bar is too low.
Heracles with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. And it's Neymar. Rummenigge. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's shot a goal!
What?
And he can clear it away.
Bro.
Nicely aimed pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge!
Bro, what is
Just not quite
happening?
happening for him just now.
This is proving to be
How many
a very
chances?
good
How
spell.
many
The
freaking
intensity is
chances?
great, but they've got to make it count.
How many chances? Oh, score something. Score one. And we will dominate this game.
That is good alertness. 30 minutes gone. Cole. Now it's Nedved. Maldini spots it and intercepts.
Nice one from
Back to the
Holmes.
goalkeeper. Hernes. Rummenigge.
Bro, come on, bro.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Guti. He's found a way past. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Come on, Neymar, you're
Oh,
faster.
Red, nice
Come on.
interception. And he's there to belt it away. It's just beyond his reach. Beckenbauer. Rummenigge. Neymar. Harness! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending.
It would be good.
Truth be told,
Shots,
perhaps it's not the game that many
not
anticipated, but... There is lots to be seen
No,
in it,
I'm
lots to be
sorry.
taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Please
So your
keep
views
your
on the
eyes
first
on your
half?
children
I think
during
it's
the
been a
match at
very
all
impressive
times.
defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this. Petty!
Bro, if that went in,
And he was
I'll
there to get a
see.
vital touch.
Bro,
Yeah,
why
he was
you
well
played so
placed to deal with
hard,
that.
but no shots went up on it? What is happening?
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, smashing header! Danger averted for now. Adams. And here's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting big chance! Oh,
Come
just
on.
lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a
How
good
many
position.
chances I
Something
created?
for him to cling to.
What's the issue now? This guy's network is too bad. He's coming with a bad network and paint against you. It's affecting the game. It's affecting the game a lot.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good.
Tries a shot!
Finally,
He scored!
finally.
Oh, beautifully dispatched.
This
There
guy's
was no
network is
reaching
too
that.
bad.
He
It's
had the whole
affecting the
picture in
game
his
a
head,
lot.
Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 56 minutes is number 8, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Please quit, bro. You're ruining the game for me. I stop him watching the scene. Can I go for 2 legs? This guy's network is so bad.
Heracles have taken the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass
The
just lacked
attendance for
pace.
this match was 70,987.
No, that's been intercepted. Rummenigge. Passes short and sharp. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Eto'o.
And he's cut it out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
This guy's network is so bad, man. It's ruining the game. Look at the VAR. All wonder. Look how long it takes to come to the game. Just quit, bro. Why are you playing with this bad network and ruining my game? Instead of that, you can pick the game and get a good network connection. Get a good network connection. You're ruining the game for me. You're ruining the game. You're ruining the stream.
Substitution on the field.
Everything is being done.
Number 10, Andy Cole. Number 24, Mbappe. Number 7, Nedved.
Costa Curta can get it
Number
clear.
16, Rodri. Number 22,
And here's Haaland,
coming on the field,
looking for options for movement.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 14, Vinicius
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Tonali. Number Substitution
Well, he
in
got rid
progress.
because he was under pressure.
Passing nice and neat. Can he put it away?
Bro,
It's in!
bro, come on.
There's
Fuck
been
this
no
game,
way
bro.
back, but they are level.
Bro, look at
Oh,
this,
that was a
bro.
cracking little exchange to set up
Look
the
at the
finish, and
time
a
it
lovely
takes.
understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
And it didn't take him
Bro,
long.
look.
Just
It's
sitting on
not
the
the
bench
issue
and
of my
waiting
network,
moments
bro.
ago. Oh, shooting
Bro.
shots! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Bro,
Well,
bro.
there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Madrid take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous
Bro,
spell
this
for
guy
them,
is
and they're
definitely
starting to
doing
look
something. Network
unstoppable.
tampering.
There could be more on the way.
Network tampering or
I thought it
something.
was
This
going to
guy is
happen
doing
then.
this.
How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Bro, why? Why the extra touch?
And he's cleared it
There
out
will
of
be
harm's
5
way.
minutes added time.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pirlo. Goalkeeper's ball.
Bro, come on. If this is not screen, I don't know what it is. The network issue. This guy's network has been very bad since the start of the game.
Now it's Haaland.
What is this possible?
And we're done.
Bro,
Heracles
I can't say
can look
anything,
back
bro.
at
I
this
can't
result
say, I
with
definitely
regret.
can't say
A
anything.
front foot start, but they
I
were
tried
ultimately
everything.
made
Look
to
at
pay for
this.
their inability to kill it off.
Come on, get out, bro. Get out. Oh, this guy did something. This guy definitely did something. I don't know whether it's network tampering or not. You can check the previous start of the match. You can check the start of the Oh, this guy did some network tampering. I'm 100% sure. We are against a thousand opponent. How good connection, bro. How good internet connection. That's all. Whoever you are, please have a good internet connection. It's going to be a cross family. It's definitely a cross family connection. It's a cross family formation. What am I gonna do, guys? I changed it. You change the formation. You change the formation from cross family to this.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a doubt, it
and
is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Roberto Baggio! Superb goal!
Nice goal, nice goal.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be
Bro,
surprised
get a good
because his
internet
instinct for
connection,
doing
please.
this is incredible.
Get a good internet
And
connection.
that will
Please.
surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Roberto Baggio really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Heracles finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
What?
Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's Bale! In he goes again!
Come on, I'm
He
being
has done
dominated.
it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
We can.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He
No,
just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Iraq are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. Bale! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
That's been intercepted.
That was well
What?
played, well stopped.
What?
Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target.
Oh.
Now it's
Players
Bale.
are too good.
And he's intervened well there. That's a little off target.
What does that cross?
That is good strength.
Bale, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball,
Oh.
but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, good read.
Nice
He
interception.
read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet.
Push him. Thank you.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Beckenbauer.
Bro, I was
Cleared
passing it to
without
Eto'o.
complication. And smartly reclaimed.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got
There
to
will
up
be
the
1
quality
minute added
and set
time.
an example.
Come on.
Pirlo.
Nice interception.
And the first 45 minutes.
I'm being man-marked.
Back on the
Against
first
1,000 rating
45
opponent,
minutes.
bro.
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Not
And
good
now, to
advantage.
all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
Excuse me. Not gonna work. If that lags for it, lags for me as well, bro. What are you talking? It's not a good advantage. It's never a good advantage.
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Eto'o.
Come on.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Mbappe. Lam. Bale. And the ball's a good one. And Shevchenko!
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Rummenigge.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just
Quarter of an hour into the
good
second
goal.
half.
71,550.
Nicely intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Bro, I was passing it to Epto, bro, not
Gently
this.
done. Looking for the run, and he's in on goal. Shapes to shoot,
Nice one.
and more and
Nice one,
more
nice
and more.
one.
And the lead is 3. It is surely done. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening.
Can you hear me now?
He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Yeah, get a good internet connection and come and play, bro. Then you will go very soon. Many goals. You'll score many goals. Get a good internet connection and play. You'll score many goals.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Some resolute defending there. Vieira.
Iraq really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now. Iraq couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
That's a nicely weighted pass.
This one.
Vieira gets it away. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Haaland.
Why?
That's
Why?
good.
Why? Why? Why it has to lag at the point when I get the ball?
Oh, he's managed to get himself
Why?
back
Why would
inside.
it lag? Their network is low. But why my players are low? Why it's lagging for me? That's the only question I want to ask. Look at the opponent's bar, look at my bar.
Vieira.
Then why my network is very slow?
Pirlo wins the duel this time. Luis Suarez. Oh no, this does not look good. Bojan. Chance to shoot now. Bojan Kurkic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
This bar, bro. Look at his bar. Look at my bar, look at his bar. Still, I am the one that's
Haaland.
lagging.
Luis Suarez.
Uh,
Added minutes has been
2
indicated.
minutes to be added on. Bale steaming on goalwards. Vieira. And the referee brings it to
bro,
a
BGM ఆడలో bro. BGM ఆడదే ಇಲ್ಲ bro. I mean,
Suffering a
సాయంత్రం
humiliating
ఆడలేదు.
defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform
Your
you
reflections
that
then, Jim.
CCTV
Well,
is
there
now
was
in
a
operation
distinct
for
lack
your
of
safety.
clarity.
BGMI sound issue இருக்கு ப்ரோ. BGMI வந்து லேப்ல கனெக்ட் ஆகி வர்றதுனால சவுண்ட் ரொம்ப லோவா கேக்குது. எனிமி வர்றதே தெரிய மாட்டேங்குது. அதனால தான் நார்மலா விளையாண்டுட்டு இதை ஸ்ட்ரீம் பண்ணலாம். எனக்கு பிரச்சனையே இல்லை. கரெக்ட் தான், கரெக்ட் தான். ஃப்ளோல வந்துருச்சுங்க. அதாவது பிஜிஎம் ஸ்ட்ரீம் பண்றது இல்லைன்னு சொல்றதுக்கு பதிலா இப்படி சொல்றேன். Nine people watching the stream. Thank you so much for watching the stream. Please leave a like to this video. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram. We'll get the best progression points. Let's go. Six people watching the stream. Thank you so much for watching the stream. Please leave a like to this video.
It is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it.
Like the stream, guys. Like the stream.
Renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Oh, well played. Griezmann with the clearance. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Eto'o!
Nice goal.
Well, once more,
We can come back.
and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Eto'o. Heracles looking to pass their way through. Rummenigge. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Barella did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Heracles are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Thank you. What?
Just eases him off the ball. Barella
What way?
producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Kaka. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
David Villa. Bellingham. Kaka. Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. Bayer Leverkusen trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in...
And he's had a hit!
He's
He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Well read, nice interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's got away. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Bullets. It's run loose here. Schneider. Kaká. Goalkeeper's ball. Bullets finds himself offside. Barella gets his pass away. Header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there's been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too early.
And here's Hullet. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that's well seen too. Mbappe! He's through. Mbappe!
Thank you for the bedroom.
Sticks it away! Heracles are back in business. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Could be danger. Now the finish!
Come on, thank you.
Goal!
It's a good comeback, guys. Come on, like this
Turned on its head. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Thank you for the block. Thank you for the block,
Heracles
baby.
take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
I told you guys you will come back.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, David Villa. Number 22.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Number 6, Filippo Inzaghi. Number 13,
And that's a throw-in.
Hadrian. Substitutions taking place.
Lam. Filippo Inzaghi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, great ball. Shapes to shoot.
What?
And he thumps it clear. Filippo Inzaghi. Now Griezmann. Barella.
Bayer Leverkusen really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hernes. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez!
Thank you.
It's in!
Yeah, bro, you know how to play, right?
Been looking for.
You are the best player in the world.
That
You know
looks
how to
like a
play.
preconceived plan.
That's why you are in
Really
esports,
to
right?
unleash.
That's why you have esports.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You are a
Pretty much
esports
sealed
player,
it now.
bro.
And surely, Peter, we're not going to
Then
see
why are
any
you not in?
complacency after that.
You know how to play, right? Then why are you not in
Haaland
esports?
gets flagged offside.
Then why are you not in esports, bro? Get the fuck out if you don't want to watch. Coming here with a laggy network and telling me I don't know how to play. Then what is this comeback you move, Salah? You
That's
move,
been
Salah.
intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Luis Suarez. Haaland dominates aerially so often. Lobbed in behind. Oh, super find. And the assistant referee.
Get out if you don't want to watch this stream. You are the best player in the world. Why are you not in the esports? Then what is this comeback? You move, Salah. What is this comeback?
Mateus.
Six
Tries a
minutes
shot!
has been indicated.
Caught offside that time.
Get out, bro. I don't want guys like.
That's going in strongly.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Plays a sharp little ball here.
One bad day and this guys
It's the
come
sort
and
of
tell you
situation
that you
they'll
are
want
bad.
to capitalise on now.
Come on.
And that interception was most necessary. And that will be it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.
Yeah, you are checking it, right? Yeah, check,
Look
check,
back
check
on that.
again.
Well, what a difference.
Go and check the network graph of your game. Go and check. One bad game and I lost against you. You come here and tell me that I don't know how to play. If you know how to play, then why are you here? You should be in the esports, right? If you know how to play, if you are a good player, if you can score many goals, as you said, you should be in the esports, right? Then why are you here? How did I come back again? You're not, bro. Coming here and talking some nonsense. I'm not the best player, bro. I'm not the best player. I'm trying to be the best player. Then if you are a big bro, if you are a player, best player than me, why are you not in esports? I'm not the best player. I'm trying to be the best player. I'm not the best player. I'm trying to be the best player. If you are already a best player, you said you can score many goals, right? Then why are you coming here? You should be in the esports. Why did you go? Last time wave happened, right? Why are you not there? If you are a better player, if you are a better player, why are you not in the waves esports? That happened 4 days ago. Why are you not there? I didn't see you anywhere. Coming here and talking some shit that comes. One bad match. And you talk shit about me. You don't know how I play. You don't even haven't come to the stream. You haven't come to the stream. You don't even know me. Then how are you telling this? Then how the hell are you telling this? Get out, bro. I don't want you guys. I don't want guys like you here. Get a good internet connection and come here, okay?
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody
So,
who has joined us
yeah,
for this unmissable game.
welcome to the
Hugely
stream. Thank you.
anticipated,
Thank you so
hugely
much for
hyped.
subscribing to the stream.
Undoubtedly the place to
Welcome to
be
the stream.
at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to
If you
this
can't buy
expectation.
epics, that's not my issue, bro. I buy epics, I play with them. What is your issue?
Gerrard. And he gets
I
it
have
in.
money. I'm earning money. I just buy epics that I want. What is your issue, bro?
And it's
Your
Messi.
issue is not I'm playing good. Your issue
Cuts out the
is
supply.
I'm having many epics and you don't.
Well, Peter, here we have one
That's
of the
your
greatest
that's the issue
defenders
that you
of
have.
all time.
You don't have issue against me playing.
In a sense,
You are having an
understated, isn't
issue
it?
that
Certainly
I
very
have
clever
this
the way
many epics,
he's one of the less
but I
famous
don't.
members of the
That's your
England
issue. That's your
elite
issue.
from the
Okay?
1990s.
I knew that.
Ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
That is a great pick out. Pull it. And the ball's a good one here. Gerrard. Lampard.
I know your
Good
issue,
looking
bro.
ball.
Go and buy epics bro, if you want.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kaká. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe going face to face with his great rival. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Brilliantly cut out. Beckenbauer, that's been cut out, well played. Picked out, there's the shot! Heracles! Goal! And he stuck it guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Heracles have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Rummenigge, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, bro, you beat me, so you're the best player in the world. Now get out of the street.
And he was quick to react.
Heracles can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
He's going for goal! Beckenbauer. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Some really good ball movement. Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly.
Really looks sharp.
Japan with
It's my YouTube, bro. Why should I get out? For a noob like you telling me to get out, you think I'll get out? It's my money. I'm doing my stream. Get out. If you don't want, you can get out. Why should I get out? You idiot. You idiot, moron.
Possibly the last play of the half.
Why are you coming here? If you don't want, you can get out. If you don't want to watch, get out.
And the whistle goes for half time.
Streamல நிறைய நாய்ங்க குலைக்க தான் செய்யும் நம்ம எல்லா நாய்களுக்கும் எல்லா நாய்களுக்கும் பயப்பட முடியாது
A more open second half to follow. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
நீங்க கேம் விளையாடுவீங்களா சோபனா நீங்க கேம் விளையாடுவீங்களா
And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there.
நான் மேக்ஸிமம் பொண்ணுங்கலாம் இந்த ஸ்ட்ரீமுக்கு வர மாட்டாங்க. அதனால
So
கேக்குறேன்.
far, so good. 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Japan. Number 11, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Here we go again.
Number 9,
Heracles.
Carrying a one-goal lead.
number 33,
Kaká. Great ball, and he's in here. And the finish.
Mbappe.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And that's another good win of the ball.
பொறுமையா சொசப்படா வச்சிருக்கோம் நான் என்னமோ நினைச்சேன்.
He's through here. And that has left him in a heap. Rodri did just about enough to
ஷோபடா ஓகே 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 நீங்க eFootball விளையாடுவீங்களா bro?
Oh, this looks sharp. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
306.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Beckenbauer. Lampard. Cantona!
Bro.
Taken with style.
Okay.
Japan are level.
ஒன்றா ஆட்டிக்கிட்டு குறைக்கிறேன். ஏன்னா நீ என் ஸ்ட்ரீமுக்கு வந்து நீ குறைச்சிக்கிட்டு இருக்க பாட்டு மாதிரி. நீ என்ன சொல்றியா? ஓடுறா தம்பி. என் ஸ்ட்ரீமுக்கு உன்னை யாரா வர சொன்னா? உன்னை யாருமே வர சொல்லு. உனக்கு பிடிக்கலன்னா எதுக்குடா வர்றேன்?
Substitution for
பார்க்க இஷ்டம் இல்லைன்னா போயிட்டே இருக்கலாம். நான் என் ஸ்ட்ரீமு என் காசு நான் என்னமோ பண்றேன். உனக்கு என்ன வலிக்குது?
Both sides, in fact.
number 13.
Japan.
ஒரு புடிங்கிருவாரு.
And we're on the square.
வர்றா
Well,
புடிங்க.
look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Hernes. Always onto this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Belletti. Brzezinski. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Kaká. Haaland. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Bro, you
At himself for not getting there.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
1 minute. Okay bro, okay, நீங்க ஐடி சென்ட் பண்ணுங்க.
Bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
அதாவது இந்த அறிவு கட்டவங்க என்ன பண்ணுவாங்கன்னா பேச முடியலன்னா டக்குனு குடும்பத்தை எடுத்துருவாங்க கொட்டா நீ ஹைடு உனக்கு டைம் அவுட் தான் உன்னை ஹைடு பண்ண மாட்டான் டைம் அவுட் கிளம்பு 24 மணி நேரத்துக்கு வெளியே கிடையாது கொட்டா வந்துட்டான் கொட்டா ஆட்டிக்கிட்டு அப்பா சொல்றேன் அம்மா சொல்றேன்.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He shifted it to the flank. Big header! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Great header, made it look easy. So that's it.
24 மணி நேரத்துக்கு வெளியே போட்டு
Heracles. can finally smile now. They have held on in a
வேற ஐடியில வந்து பொட்ட மாதிரி
difficult
பாரு.
sets of fans.
பொட்ட மாதிரி பார்த்து
Truly
பேசு.
emotional roller coaster that.
உங்களை மாதிரி பொட்டங்களால வாழ்ந்தா எங்களுக்கு பிரச்சனை சப்போர்ட் மாதிரியும் கிடையாது வந்துடுறாங்க அப்படி வேற ஐடியில வருவியா இப்போ இந்த மாதிரி ஆனா மதிக்க கூட மாட்டேன் அதுதான் ஆட்டிக்கு பேச தெரியலன்னா எதுக்குல குடும்பத்தெல்லாம் பேசுறீங்க தப்பு. அதுதான் பொட்டைங்களோட நான் என்ன பேசினா நீ என்ன பேசுறேன் நான் குடும்பத்தை இழுக்கிறது பொட்டையன் இந்த மாதிரி பொட்டைங்களை பார்க்கும்போது எரிச்சலா வர்றது கேம் விளையாடுறதுக்கே இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் வர மாட்டேங்குது ஸ்ட்ரீம் பண்றதுக்கே இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் வர மாட்டேங்குது நான் என் இஷ்டத்துக்கு ஜாலியா ஸ்ட்ரீம் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்கேன் பொட்டை மாதிரி வந்த ஒரு லேகோட கேவலமான லேகிங் கேம் அது எந்த கேமாவது லேக் ஆச்சுன்னா உன் கேம் தான்டா அவ்வளோ லேக் ஆச்சு பொட்டேன் அவ்வளோ லேகி கேமோட வந்துட்டு ஓகே ப்ரோ நான் ரெக்வஸ்ட் அனுப்புறேன் நான் மேட்ச் முடிச்சுட்டு ரெக்வஸ்ட் அனுப்புறேன் 1900 ப்ரோ நாளைக்கு வாங்க நாளைக்கு ஃபுல்லாக ஃப்ரெண்ட்லிஸ் தான் ஆகும் நாளைக்கு வாங்க நாளைக்கு பேக் ஓப்பனிங் வித் ஃப்ரெண்ட்லிஸ் இல்லை நாளைக்கு வாங்க நாளைக்கு ஃபுல்லாக ஃப்ரெண்ட்லிஸ் தான் ஜாலியாக 12 மணில இருந்து ஃப்ரெண்ட்லிஸ் தான் ஃபுல்லாக நடக்கும் ஃப்ரெண்ட்லிஸ் தான் ஜாலியாக நான் ஆக்சுவலாக நான் இன்னைக்கு ரீச் பண்ணணும்னு நினச்சிட்டு இருக்கேன் ஐ மீன் இந்த இதை ரீச் பண்ணணும் எப்படியாச்சும் 1900 ரேட்டிங் ரீச் பண்ணல ரீச் பண்ணிட்டேன்னா அதுக்கப்புறம் எப்போ வேணாலும் நல்லா ஆகலாம் ரீச் பண்ணிட்டேன்னா அதுக்கப்புறம் 2000 அப்படி போகும் மண்டே தேர்ஸ்டே 2 நாள் ஃப்ரெண்ட்லிஸ் நடக்கும் நீங்கள் பாட்டுக்கு வரலாம் எப்போ வேணாலும் வரலாம் அப்போ வந்து நீங்கள் எப்போ கேட்டாலும் ஃப்ரெண்ட்லிஸ் விளாண்டுட்டு இருக்கனால எப்போ வேணாலும் வரலாம் ஓகே ப்ரோ ஓகே நைஸ்
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is
எப்படி யதார்த்தமா வந்துச்சா இல்ல நீங்க எப்படி கண்டுபிடிச்சீங்க இந்த சேனலை
survival of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So
ப்ரோ உங்க பேர் முதல்ல சொல்லுங்க உங்க பேர்
followers
என்ன
of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. We have already started here. Mateus does well to get it back. He has found the way through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Great position here.
ஓய்
Eto was alert to
Impulse
the
pass is there.
possibilities,
For
but in the
everyone,
end
there
it's
is impulse
fruitless.
pass.
And that's been intercepted. Oh, he's been caught napping. The ball has bounced loose now. Well read.
Thank you, Rihanna.
The danger is averted. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering.
So, people watching this stream, thank you so much for watching this stream. Please leave a like for this video and follow us on Instagram if you want.
Balance in his game, so you'd really struggle to find any weakness.
Karthik, okay, bro, okay.
That one. Oh, that's a key interception. Hullet.
Hey, come on.
Cruyff, a player of legendary status. He won't be happy with that one. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Ito.
Interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, can he get onto this?
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And here's a chance. Kubo.
What?
Well, he got rid because he was under
Alright,
pressure.
pass. I passed the ball earlier.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's a little loose. Maldini. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
And now lag
Quite
again.
squeezed that one through.
Why the hell is this
Good
game
looking
lagging?
ball. Oh, that's well spotted.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Kubo, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kubo, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Sané, Cafu. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pull it. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's very neat. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the half-time whistle goes.
Welcome back. Good on Flick eFOOTBALL. Welcome to the stream. Sorry I couldn't check the messages. Sorry, I was concentrating on the game.
As both teams walk off unscathed.
Good on. Welcome to the stream.
0-0.
I think Flick eFOOTBALL, this is your first time coming to the stream, I guess. Welcome to the stream, bro.
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side
What?
have yet been
Why?
able to force the issue. It's
Who was
0-0.
playing good? Why? Why coach? Who was playing good? Who was definitely playing good? Why did he quit? 5 likes. Yes, thank you so much for the 5 likes. Can you go for 10 likes? Yes. I go for 10 likes. And for information, why my vote donation is not good? My own formation is not being working. 4 with the blue, 1 with the wing, 5,000 rated ranking. No, I'm meeting against such good opponents. Oh. No, that's fine. Okay, it's single booster versus double booster. I'm not going to this ones. Flip eFOOTBALL, if you're on the stream, I welcomed you earlier. Sorry if I didn't welcome you before. I welcomed you after that. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. If you're already a
So the wait
subscriber,
is
please
over.
let
We
me
can
know.
finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Kubo. Gerrard!
Ah, Gerard, come on, you could have
He
scored
looked
that.
every bit the
Bro, bye,
assured
Tamil.
keeper
Okay,
there.
okay, bye,
Yeah,
okay,
he
okay.
was well placed to deal with that.
நான் உங்களை அப்பயே வெல்கம் பண்ணிட்டேன் ப்ரோ ஒருவேளை நீங்க கவனிக்கலனா
Well, height could make all the
திரும்ப
difference
வெல்கம் பண்ணிடுறேன்
on these
வெல்கம் டு
set
தி ஸ்ட்ரீம்
pieces.
நீங்க நியூ சப்ஸ்கிரைபரா இல்ல ஆல்ரெடி சப்ஸ்கிரைபரா நீங்க நியூ
Gullit plays
சப்ஸ்கிரைபரா
it short. Now it's has a go.
கூட சேவ் அகைன்
Oh, terrific
ஸ்ட்ரீம் போகுது
save
ப்ரோ
from the
நல்லபடியா
keeper.
போகுது
Well,
சில
someone's
நாய்ங்க
doing
தான்
his
வந்து
job
குறைக்குதுங்க
properly, Peter, that's
மற்றபடி
for
ஸ்ட்ரீம்
sure.
நல்லபடியா தான் போய்கிட்டு இருக்கு போக போக சில
Well,
நாய்ங்க
number 2
வருங்க
then.
வந்துட்டு குறைச்சிட்டு போயிடுங்க பேச தெரியாம
Gullit goes short.
அப்பா பேசுறது அம்மா
And
பேசுறதுன்னு
now
சில
a
நாய்ங்க
sudden
வருங்க
chance to counter. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Eto. And that is a little undercooked. Kubo. He's gone for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
The keeper was likely to need his best there.
ஓகே பாய் வெல்கம் டு தி ஸ்ட்ரீம் எந்த ஊரு ப்ரோ எந்த ஊரு
And that's been drilled in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
ஆப்ஷன்ஸ் இல்ல இந்தா போறதுதான
Deftly done. Oh no, this does not look good. Messi, cross goes in there.
நைஸ் இன்டர்செப்ஷன்
Is there and he can
கோயம்புத்தூர் நான் திருச்சி ப்ரோ திருச்சி
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception. And can he finish it? Moved on forwards. Chance!
நைஸ் சேவ் थैंक यू
Recover this. Maldini getting this one clear. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Stefan
Over to the left. And it's Eto. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well
Bro, how is this not a foul?
There will be 1 minute and
இவன் ஒரு பொண்ணுடா எப்போ பாரு லாங் பாலா போடு
And the counter is on. And the half-time whistle goes. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Heracles head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were
bro
when they started
come
out.
on shit
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Shapes to shoot! Big moment! Massive goal!
பாஸ் பண்ணி அரை மணி நேரம் ஆச்சு
Have players players that are willing to make the runs.
Pass
You keep
கொடுத்தாரு
them each
முன்னாடி.
way, that will happen.
If it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. But comeback will be on. Comeback will definitely be on. We will come back, no issues. Oh, 125 views are last match. Probably last video 125 views. Thank you, guys. The video going to 125 is the highest.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Mateus. Nicely spread.
The attendance for this match was
Oh, red, nice interception.
72,306.
Now he's off and running. So, Jim,
So
what are you
skip.
thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Heracles showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help.
Loose ball
Thank you,
now,
Chief.
there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Rosicki. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now the ball's gone astray. Rummenigge. Distributed tidily.
Bro!
He has found the way through.
இங்கடா பாஸ் போடுறீங்க.
Rosicki. And here's Suarez. And here's Hullet.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Suarez. It's Luis Suarez!
Come
Well, he got
on!
rid because he was under pressure.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Nakata!
நேற்று கேம் பாத்தீங்கன்னா பாத்துக்கிறோம் நைட் சரியான கேம் ப்ரோ, வெறித்தனமான கேம். இன்டரோட ஃபைட்டிங் ஸ்பிரிட் இருக்கு, எப்பா வெறியான கேம் ப்ரோ. இன்டரோட ஃபைட்டிங் ஸ்பிரிட் தான்.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, good balls. This time, surely! It's in!
இன்டரோட ஃபைட்டிங் ஸ்பிரிட் வேற மாதிரி ப்ரோ.
Level at the last!
பிரிச்சுட்டாங்க. அப்படி ஒரு ஃபைட்டிங் ஸ்பிரிட்லாம் இல்ல, நான் பார்த்ததே இல்லை.
That was
கடைசி வரைக்கும்
fabulous.
விடலையே.
Most adept of
அந்த
touches.
எக்ஸ்ட்ரா
The
டைம் கோல்
smoothest
போட்டு
of finishes.
நிறுத்திட்டானுங்க. போடுறா
Yeah, the right
காலத்தை
touch
கட்டுறா
in moments
அப்படின்ட்டானுங்க.
like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And that will be the final act. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration.
$5,000 ஆப்பனண்ட்ல வச்சிருக்கலாம். ஏன் ஒரு காலமாக ஃபோன் பண்ணல யூஸ் பண்ணி சேஞ்ச் ஆமாம். மூட் ஆஃப் சும்மா விளாட முடியல. எல்லாமே கிடைக்கல. ஓ 9000 ரேங்க். ஆமா ப்ரோ. iPhone 14 Plus பழைய மாடல் ப்ரோ. சரி. மாறி.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he was quick to react. Well, they could break here. Czech completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter. Romario!
Oh, what a save from Dina.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Heracles with the corner, there first. They've played it short. Neymar in towards the back stick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's gone loose. Neymar. Tries to get it clear. Eto. Marquinhos eases the ball away from him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Shevchenko. Adams calmly anticipates. Climbs up big!
Stop it.
Just the wrong outcome.
That's a
Romario,
little
put
unfortunate.
out,
He
put
had a
out.
lot of people worried then.
So it is still 0-0. And there's green grass ahead of him. And Shevchenko! Oh, that
Romario,
was
put
really
out.
good.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Shevchenko, missing Shevchenko was one of the biggest mistakes.
Oh, that's a key interception. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. It's a good spell of possession, this. Valverde.
Come on.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a shade optimistic. Shifted upfield. Hernes. And here's Romario. Edmilson. Now it's Neymar. Shevchenko. Oh, well played. Oh, can he get onto this? And he stands tall, impenetrable. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Romario. Now it's Romario. And it's Eto. Now it's Romario. Oh, well played.
Eh,
Snuffed out the danger. Eto. Romario. Decent
finally,
hit! What a
finally
wonderful
good.
goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both.
And there's the
Oh,
end of the first
finally.
half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How would you review the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Heracles happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Has a go!
Bro,
Oh, he's run loose here.
ஏடோ
And
இடமே
that's caused
அடிக்கிறீங்க.
a worry or two. Corner number 2 then. Valverde with the clearance. Santos have the chance to go the other way. De Bruyne. Now it's Sané. And it's Belletti. That pass has been well intercepted. And they're quick to get it back. Beckenbauer.
Come on, Neymar, you're
He's in
faster.
plenty of space here.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Bro!
Defending
How
of
is
the
Costa Costa
desperate
faster than
variety.
Eto? Hard to win this match.
Substitutions taking place.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for... And he's had a hit!
What a goal!
My word!
What a
That is
goal!
quite something!
What a goal!
He's
What a
got himself
freaking goal!
an absolute peach.
What a goal!
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking
Ooh.
safe. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Suarez, faster!
And the shots!
Thank you!
And more, and more, and more!
Boyan Krikic is the main man, bro. Boyan
And
Krikic.
surely that settles it!
Boyan Krikic. When Boyan
They've only got
Krikic comes
themselves to
in,
blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well timed, excellent interception. Rodri. Defending was strong and firm. Neymar. Shevchenko is onto this. Pirlo. So what can they make of this?
Oh,
Well,
what
that was a
touch
period of
pass is
possession
there?
which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Haaland. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he cuts out the supply. Heracles. Almost home. Neymar!
thank you, Maldini, for the block.
He's got tall.
Sahin,
Retrieve,
what happened?
perhaps momentary. Heracles are looking to go forward now.
Come on, Haaland, you're
Through for the
faster
wide
than
man.
Costa Curta.
He is through here.
Added
Oh, good
minutes have
read.
been
He
indicated.
read that really well and stopped it. A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Good luck, take it.
He can get that clear. Belletti. And Shevchenko. Shevchenko making good progress on the right-hand side. He's got away. Valverde! And that
Nice
is
try
the last
from the
effort
last.
of the game.
Well,
Well,
but
that was a
Jesus,
tale of two
so
very different teams. One driven, ruthless.
that goal from Brian Pikic, that was the turning point of the game. What a goal from Brian Pikic. Last match. Come on, one more match. Underrated card. Underrated card. எபிக்ஸ்ல கேக்குறீங்களா ஃப்ரீ கார்ட்ஸ்ல கேக்குறீங்களா எதை கேக்குறீங்க எதுல கேக்குறீங்கன்னு சொல்லுங்க நான் ஷோ டைம் இப்போ வந்து டபுள் பூஸ்டரா சிங்கிள் பூஸ்டர் எனக்கு அவ்வளவா தெரியாது பட் டபுள் பூஸ்டர் தான் எனக்கு தெரியும் டபுள் பூஸ்டர் அண்டர் ரேட்டட் கார்ட்ஸ் இருக்குது நிறைய கார்ட்ஸ் அண்டர் ரேட்டட் கார்ட்ஸ் இருக்கு ஃப்ரீ கார்ட்ஸ் மேபி ஃப்ரீ கார்ட்ஸ்ல கொஞ்சம் தெரியும் ஏன்னா நான் ஒரு 3 வருஷமா இந்த கேம் விளாடல விட்டுட்டு போயிட்டேன் அதுக்கப்புறம் இப்பதான் விளாட ஆரம்பிச்சிருக்கேன் ஸோ தெரில எனக்கு எது சொல்றதுன்னு தெரியல எதுல கேக்குறீங்கன்னு சொல்லுங்க சிங்கிள் பூஸ்டரா டபுள் பூஸ்டரா எப்பிக்கா ஷோ டைமா எதை கேக்குறீங்க
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly... Now the finish!
ஸ்டாய்ஸ்கோவிச்
An early warning shot
இப்போ
across the
வந்து ஷோ
bow.
டைம் பத்தி என்ன நினைக்கிறீங்க ஷோ டைம் அந்த லாங்குவேஜ் டாக்கில் தானே லாங்குவேஜ் டாக்கில் 3 கார்டுமே என்கிட்ட இருக்கு
With the
ஆனா
corner.
3 கார்டுமே நான் யூஸ் பண்றேன் 3 கார்டுமே என்கிட்ட இருக்கு லாங்குவேஜ் டாக்
And a header! And he's really put himself on the
சலீபா
line
நல்லா
here.
இருக்கு சலீபா செமையா இருக்கு அந்த கார்டு செமையா இருக்கு நான் விளாண்டு பார்த்தேன் சலீபா கார்டு செமையா இருக்கு
Corner
வேல்வர்டே
19.
இன்னும் ட்ரை பண்ணல ஜூல்ஸ் குண்டேவும் இன்னும் ட்ரை பண்ணல கார்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம்
And
சூப்பரா
the
இருக்கு
header! It's a
கார்ட்ஸ்
carbon
எல்லாமே
copy
நல்ல
of the
கார்ட்ஸ் தான்
previous
3 கார்டுமே நல்ல
years.
கார்டு தான் பட் நான் ட்ரை
Argentina
பண்ணாலும்
really putting a few
சலீபாஸ்
chances
பண்றாரு
together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Problem என்னன்னா அவன் அந்த இந்த டைம்ல இல்ல.
That's well spotted.
I mean லைவ் அப்டேட்ல கம்மியா இருக்கான். அது ஒண்ணுதான் ப்ராப்ளம். மத்தபடி கார் நானே.
Bellingham.
இந்த அப்டேட் வந்ததான் வந்துச்சு எல்லாம் அந்த யார் பால்
Felix
தான்.
Romario.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic.
What a pass!
Every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive. It's a mighty effort.
could have been.
Needed a better contact.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Romario. And here's a chance.
What a
Done
stop.
very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Neymar goes short. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Thuram gathers from the goal kick. And straight
Romario is
offside.
upset.
He's had it taken off him. Edmilson. And that's a superb pass. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Oh, easy
Thank you,
pickings
Andre.
there. He's been picked out. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fiddles it through. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Hernes. Still waiting for the first breakthrough.
Hey,
For
come
the
on,
want of trying.
passing and not you.
They're not going to make any further progress now. Eto'o might just make this. Van Dijk can get it clear. Edmilson. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Torres. Shot a goal!
Yeah, bro.
Ooh,
Yeah,
let
lad.
the half-time whistle goes.
Why lag?
Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it.
Why
Lots to be
it's
taken from it.
lagging?
Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Squad is too good now. Squad is too good. They will score. They will score.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 13, Fernando Torres.
That gets things going for the second half. Both sides defensively robust.
Why it's lagging?
This is promising. Well, the defence proved
Bro, why do you play, bro?
Still see of him. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's gone forward. And it's Eto'o.
Oh,
Nicked it back promptly. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Look at the space here. Tries a shot. They've done it.
from the beginning of the match, only long balls.
Well, I
From the
think there's a
beginning of
few
the
trying
match,
to
only
claim
long
offside,
balls.
but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Argentina have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Belletti. Argentina finding their passes. Belletti. And here's Baggio. Gnabry! It's run. Oh, what has happened here?
Defend, someone defend the ball.
And
Someone
he's
defend
got
the
that
freaking ball.
completely wrong.
We will come back. We will come back. No issues.
Heracles choosing to make the first change. Hullet. Oh, that's nice. He rises! Firm
Oh,
header just off
open
target.
header, bro.
Did so
Open
well to
header.
get
How
himself
did he
there.
miss that?
What a good effort.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Haaland. Played out to the right. And that could set him on his way. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he's quick to get it clear again. Pirlo.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's Van Basten! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Van Basten deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And it's Baggio.
Alright.
That's really well
Sutia,
cleared.
this Sutia is a long ball
Wasn't able
spammer.
to see any better outcome there. Pullet. Heracles are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like
Bro,
too little too
come
late, but they are
on.
giving it all they have.
5 minutes left on the clock. He's played him through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Argentina certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pullet. Oh, it's come loose.
If they want to counter,
But
they
the
could do with more speed.
And the whistle's gone, presumably.
long balls, long balls, long balls. Long balls, only long balls. But inclusive of lagging as well.
And
Why
there
do?
goes the
Why would
final
it
whistle.
lag?
Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Quick reminder today, please
How would
have
you
your
sum
Lot
up
of
what
long
we've...
balls, bro. First match. And in this. It's long ball. The difference is going here. Higher than you expect. 7,000. No, I was on 8,000. Bro, everyone is starting to use this meta formation. Everyone is starting to use this meta formation.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. Baresi spots it and intercepts. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter. But with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Torres wins the duel this time. Torres is in a really good position out wide. Somerslide!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gets his pass away.
Romario
That
first.
looks a good ball through.
What?
Maldini gets it away. Kluivert. And he cuts out the supply. Heracles are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, he's got tall. And that has been cleared.
Oh, bro.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Torres couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Vieira. Romario. That has not gone well.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Rummenigge. It's a mighty effort! Beckenbauer is flagged offside. Rummenigge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Beckenbauer. Passing nice and neat. And it's half-time here. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Heracles are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And here's Kluivert. Neymar. Beckenbauer. Romario. And Romario!
What?
Big relief, it just needed
What
better
was that from
contact.
Romario?
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
That's really well manoeuvred. Stood up well to him there. Kluivert. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Romario. Oh, that's a fine interception. Roberto
What
Carlos
was that?
clears. 60 minutes played. That's really well manoeuvred. No, that's been intercepted. Rummenigge. He can get that clear. He's picked his way through. Torres proves just a little bit too strong. Hernes. Now it's Romario. And it's Romario. Now that's well
Bro,
seen
what
too.
is that pass, bro?
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Lahm. Rummenigge. And here's Neymar.
What?
Oh, that's well spotted. Into the last quarter of an hour. And the shot! It's in! And that could well be the winner!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Oh no, what has happened here?
Oh,
And if you have
come on!
just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is what? Rummenigge! And he hits the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Scripted by Konami, scripted for him. We are playing.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Heracles are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been a...
David Villa! It's in!
Come
And that is
on!
about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a
Right.
chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
5 minutes to add. And that interception was
How?
most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And that will be the final act. Heracles can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that.
So, anyways, guys, this is for the stream. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Love you all. Losses, losses. One goal loss, one goal loss, one goal, just one goal difference. This guy was too good. He played so good. Played so good. This one goal loss. This one goal loss is one of the worst. Anyways, bye.